Okay, so my husband and I are home today for lunch, getting hungry, and I'm like, all right, what do we have? What can I make? So I want to show you a really fast dish you can make, whether it's for lunch or for dinner or whatever. So I'm going to start off olive oil. I buy an organic olive oil, and you know it's better to get olive oil inside something a can like this rather than glass. The light can affect the taste, so either a darker glass would be good, or even better, something like this. It's also less expensive if you buy it in bulk like this. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons into a pot over here. Then I have 2 large cloves of garlic. And so if you're going to be making it and you have smaller cloves, go ahead and use more of them. I like a lot of garlic. So I'm just going to do it in a garlic press. If you've never seen one, I put my garlic in there, I close it, and I'm going to squeeze this right into the olive oil. Okay? So I'm just squeezing it, and then I scrape it. And then I'll get a little bit more in there. Love my garlic, and it's good for you. Squeeze it in, just like that. You don't want to have this on a very high heat. Okay. I'll give that a little stir. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and cut up some tomatoes. I'm going to do about 1 cup of tomatoes. Let me move that so you can see better. And I use these little grape ones because they're so fast and easy. I just give them a quick cut in half and put those into there, and then we'll add those into the olive oil and the garlic. You want to be sure your garlic doesn't overcook. I like mine to get kind of a golden brown so that it gets not quite crispy, but not like super soft either. So it just seems to have more flavor when it gets like that. So a little bit of the roasted garlic first. And then I'll go ahead, do a couple more of these and add them in. Okay, tomatoes are good for you too. So I'm going to put those tomatoes in. Okay, give it a stir. Oops, lost one. Okay, and then in this pot over here, I have just water with a little bit of salt, and then I added some pasta. And I usually, whenever there's wheat products involved, I always try to use organic. So this is an organic pasta, and I'm going to cook that. And really the best way to tell if pasta's done is just to taste it. Okay, so just give it a try or feel, and by feeling it you can kind of tell, or even just looking if it's getting soft. I can tell that still has a little bit of time. Then I have a bag of organic, and they're just called power greens. And I'm going to go ahead, and I have washed my hands, so don't worry about me using my hands here. And I'm going to put in here about 4 cups, not packed, just kind of loose, right into that glass container. And I'm going to mix those in with my tomatoes and garlic. There we go. That will wilt down pretty quick. Okay, so we'll let that cook for a little bit, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, you can see here it's starting to wilt down, so I just kind of stirred it while it was doing that. It's getting nice and wilted. And so what I'm going to do is I have some leftover chicken, and I actually made a bunch of chicken earlier a couple days ago, and I made some Thai chicken soup out of it, some tom kha kai soup. I've made some chicken sandwiches out of it, so great stuff. It's great when you cook it, just cook extra so that you have enough to help you out during the week when you're busy. And you want to be sure that you don't overcook the chicken. I like to cook mine in water. It just seems to get keep its moisture, and it also does better for reheating when I cook it that way. You could always just then, if you want to put a little sauce on and throw it on the grill to get it crispy, you can do that too. But first cook it also, you can reheat it fast. So I'm just going to add this chicken, and I want to do a lot of chicken in there because I want some protein today. I had a good workout this morning. So I'm adding in quite a bit of chicken, and all I really need to do is just to get this chicken in there enough that it's warm since it's already cooked. Okay, so I'm going to add this into the pot. I'll give it a stir. The tomatoes are releasing some juice, which is nice, so it will be great over the pasta. There we go. All right. So all I'm going to add now is a little bit more olive oil right when it's done. Then I'm going to add some salt and pepper, put it over the pasta, and then sprinkle it with just a little Parmesan cheese. And like I said, this is, as you can see, just taking no time at all, so I'll be back to show you the rest in just a minute. Okay, so my noodles were done, so I went ahead and strained them, and I put a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan, and then I put the pasta in and tossed it. Here's something, guys, don't be afraid about using oil. Healthy oil, that is, like olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, some healthy oils. Fat is not the enemy, sugar is the enemy, okay? So don't be afraid about using a little bit of fat there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dish this up and show it to you. So take a little bit of pasta. Here's some pasta. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with my sauce. Got some great juice in here and the chicken. There we go. I'm going to add just a little bit of pepper and salt on it. And then I like to use the kind of fresh Parmesan here, so I'm going to go ahead and take my grater and grate a little bit of fresh Parmesan on it. Now, you saw this didn't take me long at all, right? And okay, if you're thinking, well, I can't make this because I don't have chicken, I only have pork, I only have fish left over, or whatever, you can substitute things in here. If you don't have the powder greens, just using spinach is great. If you don't have fresh tomatoes, use diced tomatoes. I mean, lots of options, but look how great that looks. So fast, easy. And if you'll notice, I didn't do a ton of pasta. I have a lot more of the sauce, a lot more of the good stuff, like the greens and the tomatoes and the chicken on top. All right, so there you go. Quick little pasta with chicken and vegetables. Thanks.